Mr. Slow, as you may well know, or perhaps you don't, lived next door to Mr. Busy. He'd built his house himself, slowly. It had taken him 10 years. And as you well know, or perhaps you don't, Mr. Slow talked in an extraordinarily slow way. He talked like this. And every single thing he did was as slow as the way he talked. For instance, if Mr. Slow were eating a currant cake for tea, it took him until bedtime. He'd eat it crumb by crumb, currant by currant, chewing each crumb and each currant 100 times. For instance, last Christmas, it took Mr. Slow until New Year's Day to open his Christmas presents. And then it took him until Easter to write his thank you letters. Oh, he is a slow man. And now this story isn't about the time Mr. Slow went on a picnic with Mr. Busy. That's another story. No, this story is about the time Mr. Slow decided to get a job. He read all the job advertisements in the Sunday paper, which took him until Wednesday. And then he went and got himself a job reading the news on television. Can you imagine? It was very embarrassing. Good evening. Here is the 9 o'clock news. And this is Mr. Slow reading it. Last night, in Nonsense Land, there was a heavy fall of yellow snow. It took him until midnight to read it. And everybody who was watching went to sleep. So that job wasn't any good, was it? Then Mr. Slow got himself a job as a taxi driver. "Take me to the railway station," cried Mr. Uppity as he leapt into his taxi. "I have a train to catch at 3 o'clock. Right-o, said Mr. Slow, and set off at 1 mile an hour. He arrived at the station at 4 o'clock, so that job wasn't any good, was it? And that summer, Mr. Slow got a job making ice cream. But by the time he'd made the ice cream, it wasn't exactly the right sort of weather to be selling ice cream. So Mr. Slow got himself a job making woolly scarves. But by the time he'd finished making the scarves, it wasn't exactly the right sort of weather to be selling scarves. Whew. Poor Mr. Slow. He went around to ask the other Mr. Men what he should do. But they weren't very helpful. "Be a racing driver," suggested Mr. Silly. Can you imagine? No. "Be an engine driver," suggested Mr. Funny. Can you imagine? No. "Be a speedboat driver," suggested Mr. Tickle. Can you imagine? No. But then Mr. Happy had an extremely good idea, most sensible. "Be a steam railway driver," he suggested. And today, that is exactly what Mr. Slow does. Slowly backwards, slowly forwards, he drives, up and down, down and up, ever so slowly. The next time you see a steamroller doing that, look and see if Mr. Slow's driving it. If he is, you shout to him. "Hello, Mr. Slow. Having a nice time?" And he'll wave and shout back to you. Yes, thank you. Boy.